The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we are, the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sure hands. It's Wolf. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking to chuck it again. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught. Completion. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Escapes the pocket. Clean to the end zone. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. The sophomore with great work after the catch. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Gets the first and still running. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, tied. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Has the first down and more. That's good for a first down near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Gets into space at the 50. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's the target, and it's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. QB sneak. A scrum on the goal line. Haven't seen a signal, but I don't think he got in. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it now. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The running game stopped twice. It sets up a 3rd down and goal.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. It's It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Takes off in a bootleg. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Illegal blocking. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense brings him down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And remember, he had one blocked. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
And he comes up with a block here. Excellent job by the special teams unit to get in there and make a play on the ball.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass this time. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's reeled in. It's Wolf. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense now operating in the red zone. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Near the sticks, it's Wolf. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
This time, a completion. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Off the big play, they're pounding on the door here. First and goal. Makes a quick catch.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. He's going to take off. Out for the first, but still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The sack sets up second down.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tailback with another carry. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Holmes. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Catch made on the left side. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. It's complete. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16 and first down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. First and goal for the offense. He's sacked to be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but is just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Short pass finds the tight end. He's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's third down for the offense. They try to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Punt team right away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Continues to fight for yards. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most pass rush swarming him again. There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Cut quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14. Offense operating from the pistol. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking right, this one caught. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. No huddle now for the offense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. He pulls in the catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
When the kickoff heads out of bounds, the offense will begin from the 40. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Not too much on that throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Snags the quick throw.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The ball is caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you know you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A quick throw out left, complete. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quick throw, catch made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game.
Touchdown, tie. Great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. He's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be four-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. First down, looking for more now. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. There was no catching him that time.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the extra point was up and good. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Ball handed off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down. Oh,
he's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Gives it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. There's a first and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. And the completion made. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Getting set. Here's second down. He'll ride the back again here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Here's the handoff.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. That's second down and goal now for this offense. It's a sack. They got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack. Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking to scramble. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the goal line.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your...
Looking downfield near the end zone.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.